21 of Dragon Age Inquisition. Uh, Going back to, well, not going back to, I haven't left. I did part of the story missions last night and I ended up in the Fade. So, I kind of wish I knew that one was coming. Because I probably would have brought Solus with me. But, oh well. I do have a different warrior than I normally do with me because of the quest that leads up to this. I decided to bring Blackwell with me instead, since it's going to fight wardens. Bring a warden. Okay. So let's see here. I already did all that, so I'm going this way. Alright. That's not one of those candles I can pick up, is it? No? Okay. Probably would have highlighted when I did that if it was. There we go. Okay. A letter written in a shaking hand. Son, by the time you read this, the darkspawn poison will have claimed me. We gave all Starkhaven, and we bought time for the wardens to slay the archdemon, but when I smelled the corruption in my wound, I knew I would not live to see you again. For his home. I want men to search the battlefield. He sees Starkhaven as rising to greatness, and the weapon of 100 dead great wardens lying unclaimed on the ground will help him conquer the free marches. You must refuse. The battlefield is soaked in poison, and now no speech, no blowing, no taunts, and cowardice can change that. Anything that roams that battlefield now will die. Stall him however you must, and watch for the crows. Those birds have the good sense to fear the blight. When you see them gather, then you will know that the poison is gone, and it is safe to search the battlefield for trinkets to satisfy Virus, I guess. I will not be here to guide you, son, so you must learn from the crows. They watch patiently, and they let their fears keep them alive. Please, I beg you, watch the crows and do the same. Look, that's an arrow telling me to go up. No, just kidding. Wait. I still have to go around in a circle before I can get to where it wants me to go, so we're going this way.
Ah, we have a visitor. Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
Okay. I have no idea who that is.
Got to be something here.
It's not this right here. No. Okay. Let's pass that. There it is. Oh, it was dead by the time I got here. I'll let them finish that one off. They're doing such a good job fighting it.
One less to worry about.
That's it, right? Not so bad. You're not so bad!
These foes are likely but servants of the true demon.
I hate this place.
Well, yeah, this doesn't look creepy at all. Fears of the Dreamer. I watched the blight take my land. I had nowhere to go. I tended the fields as I had. Even as my flock died and my family sickened, my body racked by pains and chills, I saw too late the poison that had crept into the land. In my fever dreams, the sickness covered the whole world, and I wept in fear for the family I killed with my foolish pride. How's it going, Jonathan? Show me that this world survives. Show me that the poison does not take everything. Yes, place flowers. There we go. I don't know if you noticed I started to all my turn to watching in silence while you eat junk. Gonna say though, I don't know if you noticed I started to put all my videos. Whoa, that was a weird jump. In on my channel into playlists. And I think I was already back here. That's where the flowers were. Examine. Well, yeah, the past few days I started to put them into playlists. I don't think this didn't go into my codex. I should probably read it. I didn't see it go into my codex anyways. Master unveiled a new altar. It stands higher than a man, like a great statue, and gray spikes jut out from its length. Like hungry for blood, Master calls you with the claw of doom, and says that the altar will help to you to glory. I bring it as a spoke to me later. You know, I'm just gonna scroll through this slowly and I'll read it later, since it's all being saved to YouTube anyways. It's about Tenavir, blood magic, and my family is safe. Corphilius. Oh wait, no, this is about Corphilius too. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna read all this right now. Master called it the Cloud Dumat and says that the altar will help bring Tenavir to glory. I praise it as was expected, and Master smiled. It was good to see him smile again. He has been fearful of late, vexed by the loss of followers. He has met with the other priests and In secret, I have heard them discuss ways to return the people of Tenevere to the ways of the old gods, as is only just. He spoke to me later in the day and asked that I call him Corphilius, as it was the name he would take for himself after a ritual. Wait, so was his original name Dumat? As it was the name he would take for himself after the ritual master. Now, Corphilius told me that my people, the elves of old, were tied to the Fade, and that in order to carry out the will of Dumat, he would need to call no, I guess no. Dumat is someone else. I don't know who Dumat is. Corphilius told me to gather all the elven servants and bring them to the western hall of our home at midnight. That is the hall where the Claw of Dumat is now kept. There are shackles across the top of the great altar, and pools lined with ruins beneath the claw. I have sent my wife and children away, but have not warned the others. A few I may save. Not enough dwarfs. I have sent my wife and children away, but have not warned the others. A few I may save. If I try to save us all, we would only be killed in some other way, and others would die in our place. Master once laughed and joked. He could be stern, but he was not a cruel man. The weakening of the temples brought fear into his heart, and that fear has changed him. The cuts upon his arms are deeper and longer, where he used his blood magic more often. Yeah, where he used blood magic more often. He speaks to his wife little. He listens only to the voices in his dreams. It is almost midnight. The Claw of Dumat, great and spite and merciless, is all my mind can see. I must gather the others. My family is safe. Corphilius will take me, but not those I love. Words somehow preserved in blood at the statue base. So his name wasn't always Corphilius, or however you pronounce his name. I don't actually know how you pronounce his name. They say it all the time, but I never pay attention. What is this mirror going to give me? Should I have someone else inspect it? Or is it going to give me magic? Dexterity. Damn it, I should have had Sarah inspect that mirror. Damn it. I wish there was something around here that would have told me that was dexterity. Oh well. It's 1 point of dexterity. It's not going to hurt in the overall game. Just would have been nice if Sarah got it.
Be ready! I'm guessing those aren't friendly either!
Oh, okay. See, so I want to go that way, so let's explore this way first. Shadow Strike Ring. Should probably be checking these rings out to see if they're worth anything, but I'm guessing they're just all those 30% Wait, that was electricity, spirit resistance. Amulet of power for Blackwall. Oh, I need to give that to Blackwall. Yeah, 30%, 30%. Yeah, okay. Blackwall, I have a necklace for you. Where does it go? There it is, Amulet of Power. Alright, now what was the necklace you had on before? Strength, probably? Oh, no, go back to Blackwall, please. Or was it Sunder? I'm gonna go with it was probably Strength. Although that's probably a new necklace, but he can have it. Blackwall, you get a new point. Which means I can finally get your last one to the death. You taunt an enemy into a frenzy, their damage output increases over time, but so does the amount of damage they take. Oh, I don't know if I want that one. Protection area. I want that upgraded though. Yeah. Never mind. We want to upgrade that one.
Who's that?
Expert from Journal. They think they own us. They think they decided whether we live or die. They sit there smug in their armor, ready to cut off our heads for the slightest transgressions, as though we don't strive every day to stay sane, to keep the demons away. They can't control us any longer. So this is a mage. I won't go back to the circle. Not ever. I thought about it last night. Being back in that tower, their eyes on me, and all of it came back. All the years, head down. Don't clench your fingers. Be a good mage. Be a quiet mage. And I realize I don't want to make peace with the Templars. I want them to burn. Want it so badly that the bed caught fire and wouldn't go out until I kind of iced it all over. It's still there inside me. I want them to feel the fear they made me feel. I want them to know what it's like. We're leaving for the Conclave in a few hours. If those bastards so much as blink the wrong way, I'll let them see what an apostate looks like. Oh, hello, apostate. You turned into a demon to find me. Not sure about that one.
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Like Blackwall. There's nothing like a Grey Warden, and you are nothing like a Grey Warden.
I'll show you a warden's strength, beast.
Is he trying to say Blackwall isn't actually a Grey Warden? Because I've had my questions about that for a while, if Blackwall is a Grey Warden or not. You guys all gonna turn into demons too? Okay. Yeah.
Sarah, Sarah, Sarah. If you shoot an arrow at me, where you are.
Out of my head, bitch balls!
What? Off my head, what? That is interesting, though, because he said something very interesting about Blackwall, and Sarah, he just, like, taunts her, like, oh, if you shoot an arrow out at me, I'm gonna know where you are. So that is, it's kind of interesting that he's a little more personal statement about what he said about Blackwall. Maybe. Because he didn't hear the calling. He never talks about it.
Greetings, Dorian. It is Dorian, isn't it? For a moment I mistook you for your father.
Rather uncalled for.
Dorian's not shaken at that at all. He's just like, that's rather uncalled for. I mean, and Blackwell's extra skill tree, I would think that it would have something to do with Grey Wardens, but really it's just called Champion, right? Yeah, it's just called Champion. Warden his life to protect his friends and allies. He puts in between the... And the expertise and resolves let him stand against attacks that would fell weaker warriors. No, I know, but he didn't get, like... He didn't get shaken by that. He just said, oh, that's rather uncalled for. Alright, so we went up here, coming back down this way. This is where we need to go. So this is the right spot. Okay. Right here. That's true. I went to Teneville when I was a child. I remember dragon statues everywhere. Big ones. I shivered as I walked between them, afraid they were going to bite me or breathe fire. My parents hushed me and told me the magisters liked the dragons as a sign of their power. Dragons are beasts, mindless, terrible. The archdemon that comes with each blight is an offense to the Maker. We know all these things, but the magisters don't care. And it is the same with the mages. So much danger, so much power in the hands, not ready for it, and the mages only wish to celebrate themselves. The magisters are what the mages of Ferelden and Orlais want to be, our rulers holding us in terror so that we wonder if they will bite as we walk by them. I joined the Templars to keep such mages under control. I have killed many since the rebellion we all saw coming. Now the Divine wishes us to meet them at the Conclave and give them a chance to make peace. I will go, I will smile, but if... No, Stroud is right there, so is Hawk. Hawk's not a warden, though, but he knows wardens, right? Or is Hawk a warden? I don't know. Because I never played the second one. I will go, I will smile, but if the dragon statue looks ready to bite me, I will strike first. I am not a child, and I will not be afraid from the journals of an unnamed Templar.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? Isabella is going to die, just like your family and everyone you ever cared about.
I'm going to enjoy killing this thing.
Smaller fears, I would wager. Scavenging whatever the nightmare leaves behind.
And they just happen to look like spiders.
Didn't see no spiders. I'd have taken bloody spiders.
Of course. The demons look different to each of us. Personalized little terrors.
So, it's in my head. Knowing is not helping.
Birth of fear. You are too young to worry, so my child, write your worries down here. All your fears are smaller once you have denied them. Listen to child. What does the Darkspawn come back? Father said the day he'll die. Father said one day he'll die. Darkspawn underground. Darkspawn under our house. Darkspawn cutting him from the basement. The sun will die. Wow. Black bits on bread could be blight. Or because not all wardens are this, because remember in the first one there's wardens all over the place and they basically have their own groups of warden that they're inducted into. It's not like it's just one big organization, you go to a central place and you're made a warden. Sick and dying from the blight. Grey Warden's coming to make further go. Okay, this one I probably don't need to read. The rest of this is just listing a lot of fears. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if he could be a warden. I don't know, honestly. It's just I kind of had my doubts about him actually being a warden for ever since I met him, and then this demon says this, but I don't know. I don't know.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.
Okay, one sec. What are my... I'm down 2 potions. Does anybody need healing? Let's find out. Let's do that. I do, so let's just take a potion really fast. Sarah does. Heal her up fully. There we go. Grab the supply catch.
We cannot tarry long.
You must know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
As must you. The answer lies in your memories, lost to the nightmare when you last walked the Fade.
Or you could just tell me.
Would you trust my words? Trust what you have seen.
What can you tell me about this mark on my hand?
You already know how the mark came to be upon your hand. As for what it is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the key.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through the veil, as little else can. You are the thread, and it is the key that locks or unlocks the door to the Fade. It lets you walk in the Fade physically, and survive. Without it, Corypheus must find another way to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your death.
She didn't tell me anything about the anchor that I haven't already learned.
So, all of this is just a dream? Part of the fate?
It is not just a dream. The minds of mankind are made real here. Their hopes, their loves, and their fears. What changes their world also changes this one. And yours are footsteps that move mountains in both. Tread carefully, Inquisitor. This ground is more treacherous than you know.
Hawk and Stroud are both like ready for fighting. They have their shields out and their swords. But Blackwall, Sarah, myself, and wherever Dorian is, I don't even... Oh, there's Dorian. He's floating in the air. Okay.
So, can you tell me what you are?
I told you. I am helping you.
Yes, but are you her, or some kind of fade remnant of her? Or a spirit imitating her?
Our world is never that simple. What if the answer is none of those things? Or all of them? I am what the Maker made me. The question is, are you what the Maker made you, Inquisitor?
Angry beard fighters from Kirkwall.
I was meant to become the Inquisitor.
But what is the Inquisitor? And how will she change the world? You believe in your purpose, and that is good. That is your power.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you?
I am what you see. All other answers rest in you.
Ugh. I don't even know if I should ask her any more questions,
Tell
because
me why you're here.
she's just
What's
evading
your
them all.
part in this?
After heaven, I hid here. I watched quietly, learned what I could, and searched for some way to help. And then you came.
I don't know what that means.
Corypheus and a nightmare do an injustice to the world. You must stop them. Perhaps you were meant to stop them. Perhaps that is why I am here.
So, unless this spirit is lying to me, she just finally did say something. She wasn't here until after Haven. Or not Haven, the Conclave, whatever that place was called. Or one of those two. I'd have to go back and see exactly what she said. But she wasn't here till after something happened, which I'm guessing the Conclave is what she said.
I'd like to know more about the nightmare.
It is not simply fear. It is the terror you cannot remember, the horror your mind erases to protect you. When old memories no longer make the veteran soldier's hand tremble, it is because the nightmare has taken them. Most people avoid their fears. It is simple for the demon to steal the darkest fragments. They forget, and it feeds. Corypheus has helped it grow monstrous.
It makes people forget the worst parts of their fears. It almost sounds like the nightmare is helping people.
No.
Perhaps it was once. But now, it helps none but Corypheus. By his hand, it creates more fear and grows even stronger. In any case, robbing people of their fears is never a kindness. At best, it is a mistake born of compassion.
Correct.
Without fear and pain and failure, we cannot learn. We cannot grow, as you cannot grow until you recover all that was taken from you.
And without fear, fear is something that keeps us safe. Everybody looks at fear as a bad thing. But fear is actually a good thing. It normally keeps us safe, being afraid of something. Rational fears. There are certain ones that have turned into irrational fears, which are... I don't know, because even, well, maybe 10,000 years ago, but fear has been considered a bad thing for a very long time now, which is stupid.
Keep running!
Keep running. That told me a lot. That told me a lot right there. Keep running.
The demons!
Yeah, this is telling me a lot. Where are the other memories at? Should be more than 2. Should be at least 2 more, I would think. There's one.
Ah!
That was the most informative one yet. The door is open. Mother said to run. She said the Darkspawn were coming. She wanted me to go. The door is open. It was closed when I left. She said she would be right behind me. She said not to come back no matter what. The lamps are lit all over the village, even during the day, to see through the smoke. Mother should be here by now, but the door is open. I'm going to look inside. No, that sounds bad, little child. Yeah, but there still are some fears that people think are irrational that aren't. Honestly, depending on what part of the world you live in, though. Like, fear of spiders. In certain parts of the world, you should still be afraid of spiders, because there are spiders in certain parts of the world that they can kill you with one bite. I don't know if I should get that yet. I should go examine this other stuff. I don't know what's going to happen once I get the last memory there. The breach is sealed in the war between the Templars. Oh yeah, just like how back, how many years ago has it been now? Like the anthrax scare of things in the mail. Like every normal person almost thought that they were going to get an anthrax letter. All our fears and terrors is finally ending as order returns to this world. I wish you could see the people celebrating at Haven. It is everything you could have wanted when you left the Conclave. I will make your sacrifice a worthy one. What we do here with this fledgling Inquisition will shape all of Theos. I will make you proud. Your flame will burn forever as a beacon of hope. Something is happening. The ground is shaking and the soldiers are running to the gates. Something is happening. The ground is shaking and the soldiers are running to the gates. Rest well at the Maker's side, my daughter. I will sing your memory again soon. Okay. Idea. Anything else to grab really fast before I get that last memory? It doesn't look like it. Fears of a Dreamer at the Grave Warden. I joined the warden to serve in glory. No blade could touch me, nor any claw pierce my armor. Still, I was fated by joining to die. Alone in the deep roads, the calling in my mind I sat by the last campfire. I would see alone myself one last night of terror and curse the fate that brought me here. Let it be my choice to have served and died. Let it be nobility rather than the dread hand of fate. Destroy my destiny and let this be my decision. Okay, so I'm supposed to find something and put it here, I think. So what did I miss? I'm not grabbing that last memory until I find what I found. Wait, what? Ah, it. Where is it? Oh, it's gonna be on the other side, so I have to grab the last memory. Okay, that's fine.
This is the breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demon! Keep running! Ah! Go.
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then you... She died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
For all we know, it's working with Corypheus.
If you believe that, strike me down.
Are you a memory of the Divine? A reflection?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Which is filled with wardens who made blood sacrifices to raise a demon army.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. The Wardens have gone mad. Or maybe they always were. Someone has to stop them.
What are you saying? You want to get rid of the Wardens? Everyone makes mistakes. They would have died to save us.
It isn't like you can just get rid of them. I mean, it's never good when they show, but they're supposed to be heroes.
They might still be useful. What if Corypheus conjures another blight? You never know.
So that's like not taking a side, that's taking Shroud's side, Hawk's side. What is that, me killing them both?
This debate can wait until we're out of danger.
Inquisitor.
The nightmare has found us.
Form up. I'm with you.
Whatever she is our way out of here.
Alright, so let's see here. That's the one I need to get the item for, so that means the item might be over here. Somewhere.
Warden Stroud, how must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction. When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, we'll end this wretched beast.
Well, yeah, except for everybody saying something, I almost was going to say maybe Blackwell really is a warden because he started to say something, but then everybody in the party was saying something. They all had their say. Strength +1, I don't know if that's too minimal. I mean, for my character maybe, but gosh, strength +1 from it. Alright, so this means this one should be... We already got strength, we got dexterity, we got magic, we got cunning. This is going to be willpower or constitution. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At first I was thinking it might, but since everybody spoke up, not just him trying to defend the wardens. Yeah. I was willpower. Okay, so the next stat up will be constitution. Whispers written in red lettering. Here we are. We have waited. We have slept. We have sundered. We are concluded. Endure. Wait. We have found the dreams again. We will awaken. Okay.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
Oh my god. He's not a clown, is he? He said he's my every fear come to life. Alright, nothing here. Let's just continue. There might be something down this way.
Ground should be down. Sky should be high. Figure it out, Fade.
Sarah. No, I haven't even bought the DLC yet. I want to do it, but I haven't bought them yet. It's simple to say that the laws of nature do not apply in the Fade, but while traveling in the Fade is often confusing for mages, it is rarely so chaotic as to definitely describe it. This, to defy description, not definitely, sorry, defy description. In fact, while the placement of items may seem random, those items usually operate as we would expect them to in the real world. A book opens to show pages, although the pages may be blank or lined with gibberish. A pen and inkwell let the user write, though the pen may write on its own, and the inkwell never runs dry. Those items that float usually hover at the relative height where they would have sat had the objects meant to support them existed. Candles suspended in the air, as though held by a phantom. Candlestick, for example. Why are the laws of the Maker bent but not fully broken? Why does a book not turn into a dragon or a statue explode into countless shards of energy? Depends on how much they are right now, honestly. Shards of energy. The answer, I believe, lies in fact that the items we see in the Fade were most often made by the hands of men. A statue is a created thing. The mortal hands that shape it gave it purpose, and it knows what it is meant to do. The objects that strain against the laws of nature are ironically those that are more natural themselves. Great stones, for example, hanging in the sky. No hand has ever touched them. No mortal mind shaped them to purpose. I suspect, though, we have never known that if dwarfs dreamt and shaped the Fade with their own perceptions, the rocks would not float. Before means if the game ends with any companion deaths, you won't be down anyone after. Oh, great. So you're telling me this is like a Mass Effect 2 thing where people can die. I did not actually know that. I never considered that. I don't know if I want to go up or... What is up? Wait, where is the Divine? Because it said follow the Divine. I think up is the correct path. I think down is just for side stuff. So let's go down first. So I don't see the Divine down there. Now I'm not sure though. I don't want to go the correct way first. I just want to get my last skill bonus thing from in here, or stat bonus, not skill. So I believe, if I remember right, when I was talking about a while ago, the one that I haven't got is Constitution. Which that can never hurt to have more Constitution. Waters of the Fade. It's unclear whether the waters here is a manifestation of the fate of physical water that has poured in through one of the rifts somehow, possibly.
Hard to outrun anything in this swamp.
That looks like it's going to be one of the next upgrades or something, maybe. Yeah. Morning plus spandex lady. Are you talking about Miranda? just noticed something bad. My inventory's full. Oh, shoot. If you're talking about Miranda, Miranda is, it's funny because not only is she... It's funny because not only is her character is modeled after the actress that voiced her. The actress that voiced her was the one. Have you ever seen a TV show called Chuck? The blonde girl on Chuck was the one that voiced Miranda, and it was also modeled after her. It's not a place of honor. Here came beasts from the north, carrying a poison called the Blight. They killed many warriors and sickened the land, and even the blood could kill. We feared them, and it was right. We were strong, but still they came to feed upon our screams. Yeah, because not Grunt. Grunt was the second Krogan. Rex. Rex could die in the first one. Because you could choose to kill Rex in the first one if you wanted to. We feared them. I already read that. These stones held the screams of the Almari. Where the spawn of darkness have come, these stones will rise so the beasts might take their bounty. When does Mass Effect Andromeda come out again? Because I know it's supposed to be sometime this year. At the beginning of this year, too. Is it next month? The stones held screams of the I read that. Beasts may take the bounty of fear, and they did not. Every man would put his screams into the stone until none were left inside. A month from today? Okay. Screams into the all the men dead. The women did the same, whether the tradition of the tribe of children. And give the stone your screams, burn them so they cannot master you in fact. Okay. What do you mean the Dragon Age 2 family thing? Since I never played Dragon Age 2, I don't understand what you're talking about there. Oh, okay. The Scholar. When the Darkspawn were near, we, the Magistrate, had just brought them to our world with their sin. I was among the first to call myself a Grey Warden and swear to end the blight that threatened our world. We had seen the Archdemon die from mortal blows, only to rise again from the body of one of its servants. It could not die. I searched in vain for some way to kill the beast and save my world. I slept in fear with no resolve, knowing only that the blight the Magistrates had brought would destroy everything because I could not save it. Show me what must be done to slay the Archdemon. Show me what I need to save my world. Oh, so this is the... Okay. Gonna have to come back to that with something? I don't know. I think so, because that's one of the dreamers, so... Guess I have to find what I need to show him to save the world. This one went into Codex, I can read that later. Oh, I saw something move over there. Vial of Darkspawn blood. That's what I have to take to him? Okay. Cassandra Helpless. Dorian Temptation. Sarah the Nothing. Solus Dying Alone. Oh god. What was the other one? We have Varric became his parents. Vivian. Blackwall himself. Okay. Cold Despair. Iron Bowl Madness. Why aren't you giving me these other ones? Like, who's this one supposed to be? There's some blank ones here. Have I not got all companions yet? Oh, another +1 to cunning. Oh, nice. Oh, true, I guess, because, well, no, yeah, but because I never played the second one when me and my friend set it up, he was helping me set it up so I could get the most characters possible for the stuff from the second one, not from the first one. The first one we went on what I did in the first one. You're right, it looks like they might meet back up, so I'm gonna go travel the other path now to see if there's anything on the other path. Right, was that? What did I miss? Oh well, I can't take it, and that's okay. It's only a +2 strength amulet. Well, yeah, but it doesn't mention ones like Stroud, Hawk, Liliana, Colin, or Morgan, or Josie. It just mentions the companion characters. Because my first thought went to that too. So I was like, oh, I don't have Alistair, I have Stroud, so maybe one of them would have been Alistair. But then I was like, oh wait, it's not mentioning these people at all. It's not mentioning any of those. Alright, so there's 2 of you over there that I can see. Okay.
Vast of us, but that's a big one.
It feeds on our fear. Let it go hungry tonight.
Temple of Duman, look upon the Temple of Duman, God of silence, who speaks to the faithful and dreams. No word of desire may sway his will. No cry of valor may stand against him, for his silence conquers all, and his secrets are shared with only the worthy. Look upon the Temple of Duman and fear him. least I got Blackwall encompassed in it. Ah, hello. Fears of the dream of the child. Haven is burned. Mama cries when I'm not looking. It's cold in the mountains and my feet hurt. Mama says to hush, the others have it worse. She says a monster named Corphelius came to Haven, and it was only the Maker's blessing that let us escape. I don't feel blessed. The monsters come every night when I sleep, and I don't want to make Mama crying again. I miss Sir Snort. Oh, these kind of monsters obey in my dreams. Oh, is this child maybe a mage? Or does he just have nightmares? Oh, yeah, okay, he just has nightmares. Sir Snort is a stuffed animal. Okay. There you go. Another willpower. So I think I have one more dreamer to find, and there should be one more mirror, I would think. I don't even know what that was that I just killed.
Look!
Did you really have to yell that loud? Jesus. Oh yeah, inventory's full. That is probably going to be worth more than... Probably going to be worth more than this, so I'm going to drop this. There we go. So I'll take that with me instead. And this would lead back down to there. So yeah, you were right, they met back up. Oh, supply catch, okay. Anybody need health? I do again. Sarah does again. There we go. Oh, would you stop running away? I hate these demons that do this. Well, yeah, because of what they do with any of them that are mages. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? God, another one of you? I hate you jumpy bastards. Ugh. Okay, I'm pretty sure positive I didn't miss anything, so let's just continue. I'm gonna follow this golden light that's floating in the sky.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that ring is more valuable than any of these, actually. I'm just gonna destroy this one. Pick up that ring.
That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the faith.
Oh, that was, okay. The dreamers are done. Another supply cache. Blackwall, you need a potion. There we go. Fill your health up.
The rift! We're almost there.
How about we all just shut up and run?
Well, darn it. I thought it was going to be a giant clown. You know, it said he was my worst fears, so...
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I failed you too.
No, I'm just making a joke.